Hello, beautiful people. Happy day. Happy whatever time of day you're engaging with us at. Welcome to ITIPF. Pardon the I am also feeding my sourdough, and I am in the process of I just made some cinnamon buns, and I'm going to make a different variation of the recipe and see which one we like better. My sister and her family are the we. The dogs will definitely also be part of the we because they're so spoiled. But I'm excited. So I'm a little distracted. So again, welcome to ITIPF. ITIPF is an acronym for I think I'm pretty funny. I think I'm a lot of things. I think I'm a baker. I think I'm a chef. I think I'm a gardener. I think I'm a farmer. And you know what? It is my unwavering belief and confidence in these that makes all of those statements accurate. So what I wanted to first share, there's a number of things, but what I think was the funniest and relates the most to this sourdough conversation is my sister. Well, I just said to her, like, I'm going to make these different recipes. I've got one already set in the cast iron pan to go in the oven tomorrow. They can come by before school. And I said, I'm going to try another rendition with the eggs. I said, that's what the King Arthur people suggested. And I and I thought, and I paused for a minute, and I said, actually, I'm not sure that they were suggesting it. I think in their recipe, it was more of like, in order to succeed, this is what you do. And I just perceive it as a suggestion. And I said to my sister, I think this may be one of the critical differences in the way we perceive recipes, perhaps the entire world, because again, King Arthur is just merely suggesting that I could put some egg in this next batch, which I'm going to try. I think I'm going to, again, as usual, follow their suggestion, but, make it my own. So I think I'm going to add a few more eggs just because I have these delicious eggs from these wonderful, outrageous feral chickens of mine. Briefly, I don't think we've gone through the names of the chickens, and I do think everyone would appreciate that. So we're just going to take like a quick moment, little side quest, not even like a quest, just like a detour, like here we are, Happiness Happens Homestead, killer little place, got this awesome little chicken coop, and in it, we currently have 5 chickens. So we have Lavender. She, I thought, was going to lay these beautiful lavender eggs, and she is actually laying these like very light blue eggs, but I thought they were going to be almost like a light purple, hence lavender. So we have Lady Lavender, and then we have our golden chicken. Her name is Lady Buttercluck. Let me say it again, Lady Buttercluck. You may take a moment and laugh. That is the point of her name. She is definitely someone here to inspire joy. She is what they call an olive egger chicken, so her legs are like olive green, and she lays olive green eggs. It's very cool. I call them my feral chickens because they were sleeping outside, and that's why there's only 5 of them left, because the neighborhood owls and fox were like, oh my gosh, Lady Farmer, thank you. We shall make ourselves known, make ourselves visible. We appreciate your offering. Here's our sacrifice. You may view us. Here we go. And so down to 5 we are. So we have Lady Lavender, Lady Buttercluck. Then we have Miss Frizzle, because she looks like pardon my French, she looks like a motherfucking school bus. That girl is no joke of a chicken. She is a giant chicken. And contrary to Lady Wyandotte, who is also a giant chicken, but she's got the teeniest head you've ever seen. And so what's funny with the Wyandottes is they're dual purpose birds, meaning they're great egg layers You can also use them for meat. I mean, she has this teeny tiny little pencil eraser kind of size head to this turkey size body. She is this giant, beautiful, breastly chicken, and she's got the teeniest little peanut of a little noggin on there, and she's very nice. She's always, you can tell she has the smallest of the brains, because she's like, oh no, are you gonna touch me? I'll just stop and put my arms out so you can pick me up. But I'm like, okay, if I have to, but I'd prefer you keep walking, Lady Wyandotte. So we have Lady Wyandotte. That is because she is a Wyandotte. She is a red-laced Wyandotte, meaning that's her coloring. So her feathers are black, and then they have this red lacing around all the edges. So it's a very pretty, very, very pretty girl. And prolific egg layer, brown eggs, so not as exciting as blue or, potentially purple, but not really purple. We're not getting that anyways. But we're getting greens and blues, and then we've been getting browns with brown speckles, and so, we're having a ton of fun. There's definitely no lack of fun. But so we have, excuse me, Miss Frizzle, who's built like the school bus, and she, contrary to Lady Wyandotte, she has a normal size head, as you would anticipate to her giant ass school bus body. She also has a pretty large chicken head. Again, Lady Wyandotte, not so much. Not sure whose head she's got, but it is teeny tiny. But that's just because she's such a little beefcake. She's like, I am the beef master of chickens. She definitely laughs like that too. You should see her when she runs. She also sounds like that. It's a sound that she makes routinely. And then our last chicken, we call her the other twin, and she looks, I know, the other twin, it's kind of mean, but it's kind of funny. She looks like Miss Frizzle, but if Miss Frizzle stopped doing chicken steroids, that's what Miss Frizzle would look like. But Miss Frizzle ate the entire fucking school bus, so that's what she looks like. And the other twin looks like Miss Frizzle before she ate the school bus. So yeah, that's why we had to go down the little detour. And I know you're probably thinking pretty sure that was a dead end. I don't know that was a detour. That was probably a dead end. So we're gonna pause for a minute on this end and just get these cinnamon buns situated. So I hope you take a moment, take a deep breath. I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, folks, we're back. Good thing you didn't actually have to wait for that that little break while we just put the rest of these cinnamon buns together. I'll have to tell you tomorrow what this next batch looks like. It was very evident I did not follow the recipe. The first batch, the dough looked beautiful. It was just a really nice doughy consistency. This is definitely extra liquidy because of the extra eggs, but I bet they will fluff up, and I'm thinking about possibly not adding the baking soda because of the eggs. So we'll see. I might add it anyways, but we'll see. That'll be a last minute decision tomorrow. And so my question I posed to you at the end of this, we're going to do a snack bite episode, trying to keep it relatively quick, under 10 minutes, just if someone has, just a little bit to spare. Just always good to get a little laughter in there. But what's your relationship with a recipe? Do you follow it strictly? Is it merely a suggestion? Is it a friendly encounter and someone simply, recommends, suggests, says, hey, maybe try this out? Or are you following this like a chemist? Are you Harry Potter, Ron and Hermione, and in Potions Lab, and you're we're gonna make this perfection, and hopefully Slughorn's your professor at that point and you're having a grand old time. But whatever your baking style is, thank you for joining us. We hope you had a good little laugh. I know we had a good little laugh. And I hope you make some cinnamon buns. Have a wonderful day. And be wonderful. Don't just have a wonderful day. Make sure you're the wonderful. Surprise people. At the very least, be weird. Be your most authentic self. Thanks again for joining us at ITIPF. ITIPF's an acronym for I Think I'm Pretty Funny. Have a wonderful, happy day.